One of the hardest things to accept about narcissistic people is that they are fully capable of hurting anyone. Anyone. Friends, partners, parents, and yes, even their own children. And they do it without the guilt you would feel. For a healthy person, this is mind-boggling. Because we think, but that's their child. But that's their spouse. But that's family. We assume there's a line people won't cross. We assume love automatically creates limits. But narcissism doesn't operate on love. It operates on control, image, and self-preservation. As Dr. Amani explains, narcissistic individuals lack emotional empathy. They may understand what you feel on an intellectual level, but they do not actually feel it with you. And when emotional empathy is missing, limits disappear. That's why the harm feels so shocking. That's why it feels unreal. People struggle the most when children are involved. How could a parent damage their own child? But in narcissistic dynamics, children are not seen as independent human beings with separate emotional needs. They are often viewed as extensions, reflections, tools for validation. If the child makes them look good, they're praised. If the child threatens their ego, challenges them, or exposes the truth, they're criticized, shamed, or emotionally punished. It's not about love. It's about supply. And that reality is devastating. What hurts survivors the most is not just the harm. It's how easy it seems for them. No deep remorse. No true accountability. No genuine reflection. They move on like nothing happened. While you left trying to process how someone who said they loved you could deliberately wound you. That ease is what makes you question your own reality. But the ease doesn't come from strength. It doesn't come from superiority. It comes from emotional detachment. This isn't about someone having a bad day. This is about patterns. Repeated patterns. Gaslighting. Triangulation. Withholding affection. Silent treatments. Smear campaigns. And when they feel exposed, they escalate. Because protecting their ego will always take precedence over protecting you. Even if you are their own child. If you re-watching this and you re-struggling to accept how someone could hurt you or your children so deeply, you are not crazy for being shocked. You are not weak for feeling devastated. You simply have empathy. And you assumed they did too. That assumption is what hurt you. Narcissistic individuals can hurt anyone in their existence. Not because those people don't matter, but because preserving their self-image matters more. Once you understand that, you stop asking, how could they? And you start asking, why did I expect them not to? And that's where your clarity begins. And if you're in a narcissistic relationship right now, or you've recently walked away from one, and you're still trying to understand why it affected you the way it did, if you're finding it hard to trust, hard to date again, or you keep attracting the same unhealthy patterns, that's not a weakness. That's conditioning. Narcissistic dynamics rewire how you see love, safety, and yourself. And healing isn't just about leaving, it's about rebuilding your standards, your boundaries, and your self-worth. You don't have to navigate that alone. If you're ready to break the pattern and step into something healthier, DM me. I'll help you gain clarity, strengthen your mindset, and move forward with confidence. This is Nina.